Hi guys, my name is Sari and this is my new vlog. I'm an admissions blogger, a biology and comparative media studies major, and I go to school at MIT. If you didn't know that, I'm not quite sure how you found this video, but I guess welcome. I'm a daughter, a sister, a dog lover, and a friend. This is the view from my room and one of my favorite types of weather. These are some books I like, and these are some things I like. This is where I live and some of the people that I live with. I'm sure they'll appear in snippets of videos every so often because, you know, I hang out with them. I love telling stories and reading them, drawing, writing, and making things. I'm still not entirely sure that I belong at this school, but I'm trying to make the most of the time I'm spending here. This is kind of weird, you know, talking to a camera and imagining as though it was prospective students or something at the other side of the internet instead of hiding behind my computer screen and writing for the admissions blogs. This marks the 4th time I've tried to vlog, I think. There were a couple years where I tried to for a New Year's resolution type thing. There are random videos on random YouTube channels that I've kind of started and made and then promptly forgot about or stopped updating, which kind of is sad. Basically, I kind of suck at life, and hopefully this will be a much more successful attempt. So the plan is to make videos for you guys in addition to my regular written blog posts. They might be artsy videos or comedy ones, but those aren't really very likely because I don't consider myself to be a very funny person or entertaining. That's why I stay behind the scenes normally. Or just me talking to the camera about life and stuff in typical blogger, vlogger fashion. At best, these videos will give you a little bit more insight into my daily or I guess weekly life at MIT and the ups and downs I might experience. And at worst, they might be a time capsule for me to look back upon in like 2 years to see what I was up to and what my room looked like and what posters I had on my walls or something like that. So my plan is to upload a new video every Sunday around the evening time, East Coast time. Probably like 8 or 9 p.m. because that's after I've had a long day and film it and edit it and all that jazz. And we'll see how it goes. It might change to every other week, you know, just because MIT and stuff, and how hosed we get here. And especially if I'm trying to keep up with the written posts too. But yeah, hopefully regular updates this year. I'll really try to not go away for a couple months, and of course at the end of summer everything is drenched in optimism. Anyway, please feel free to comment on Disqus or YouTube and leave feedback or ask questions or video suggestions. I would love to hear anything about vlogging and how I can do better. Of course, I have a couple ideas written down and are kind of in the process of filming and editing and thinking, but I'm always looking for more ideas, especially for the mid-semester creative slump that will inevitably happen where I'm just like, need to update for Sunday and don't have any ideas. So yeah, that'd be good. So I stared at my computer screen for a while and couldn't really think of any sort of clever sign-off or fancy end screen graphic that I could make or do. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for that, I am more than willing to field them because that would be really helpful for me. So maybe I'll figure one out eventually or something. Cool. See you next week, I guess. Awkward smile.